Welcome to RPG ABC. My name is Landon, and today I'm coming a little different. I'm on my other computer, coming at you a little different. We are playing the SD-247 kind of one-shot thing that Sundial Games released in partnership with the Quest calendar, kind of as like a demo. You can play this for free on their website. I'll put a link to it in the description. But yeah, we're gonna play through it, see how it goes. I'm just on my computer. I didn't want to print out all these pages in full color and all that stuff and play on the table, so you get me like this today. So I really quickly took a picture of this and put it into a paint, pretty simple. And so we're going to use that as our character sheet. And occasionally when I need to roll, I will just bring this over so you can see my roll. And just like that, I can roll a d20, and that's a great way to start off this video. So, no, click it, it disappears, but rolling that one, it's all uphill from here, right? It's just gonna get better. So, let's get started, shall we? SD-247. I am SD-247, a Class 2 ship droid. The life forms on this ship call me SD? They are fond of me as I am loyal to my duties and serve these life forms well. My responsibilities include minor electrical repairs, computer servicing, cleaning, sanitation or sanitization, and extermination of invasive species. I've been servicing the Argyle all my life and have only been off ship to repair the exterior. So this is a Class 2 ship drone. Right here we've got some traits. A -3 to strength is pretty bad, but we do have a +4 to intelligence. So that intelligence does not reflect my actual intelligence, so do bear with me. -1 to wisdom, +2 to dex, +2 to constitution, -2 to charisma. Yeah, that sounds like me. Alright, we've got abilities. Engineering, add 3 to all rolls to build and repair devices. Awesome. Computers, add 3 to all rolls to operate computer systems. Okay. Overload, once per page, add d6 to a single attack roll. Okay. And blowtorch, once per page, add d6 to a single damage roll. Not bad. So we have ways to help us hit numbers if we really need to. Attack is +3 and our damage is a d6. Defense 11 though, that's a little low, but HP 16, which is higher than what we're playing on the actual quest calendar every day. So that's pretty nice, especially since I just died in that one. Yeah. Alright, so after receiving a signal indicating your services are needed, you boot up from a recharge at your station. Okay. Quick scan of the ship shows a dire state of affairs. It should please the life forms once you repair damages and tidy up. You attempt to disconnect from your charging port, but there's a malfunction. It also appears that debris is blocking your release. Overcome the obstacles preventing your release from the charging station. Number 1, disengage from the charging dock. So we need to roll an intellect check. Reminder, computers, which we have. So we get +3 plus intellect, which is +4. So +7 here. That's pretty freaking good. Let's roll that d20. 11. Jeez, what is up with my rolls? And then move the debris from your path, which is a strength, which is -3. Come on. Another 4, so that's a 1. Let's find out what's going on here. All right, so we had what was it, 11? If the result is between 11 and 14, it was 11, the port is substantially damaged. As you bypass the safety lock and disengage from the dock, a small surge of electricity is discharged and shocks you. Reduce your health by 1. No. Whoa, that is huge. Alright, let's do that and bring this all the way down to, let's say, 20. 20 looks good for font size, and then we'll just put 15 right over that. We have 15 health. We got damaged once. Alright, so move the debris out of your path. Now that you are free from the charging port, you need to move the large debris blocking your path. This looks heavier. Let me zoom in a little bit here. I think that helps, right? I would have to scroll down for you guys because my head's blocking it. But, here we go. Now that you are free from the charging port, you need to move the large debris blocking your path. This looks heavier than you are accustomed to working with. The life forms on the ship should be more cautious and not leave such dangerous materials lying around. If the result is 7 or less, it was a 1. The debris is too heavy. You must drag it along the floor and it causes excess strain on your body. Reduce your health by 1. Oh boy. So we're going to undo that. Oh man. Okay, so 14. Hopefully this doesn't mess us up too much because the way I'm doing this I'm not a fan of, but you know, should be fine. Oh my, the life forms made quite a mess on the Argyle. It will take a long time to clean this up. Maybe they are renovating. It seems they are having guests over. Perhaps those guests are helping with the renovations. I will make sure to stay out of their way. I don't have the proper protocols to serve as hospitality bot. The life forms will be pleased once I finish. So, clean up all the trash that is littered around the ship. Wisdom roll. Wisdom is -1. 5. This is not going well. Avoid interacting with the guests on board of the ship while you perform your duties. Dexterity roll. Okay. Dexterity is +2. Come on. We gotta do well, right? +2. 15. Finally. Something above a 10. All right. Sorry. I think I got a little overly excited there. So, clean up the trash littered around the ship. We got a 4. You scramble about the hallway, trying to clean up any and all rubbish you encounter. There's too much work to be done. You don't bother with proper safety protocols. Why? Take a penalty -2 on your roll to avoid the life forms. Okay. Jeez, we finally get a good roll, and now we're getting all these negatives thrown at us. Alright. Avoid interacting with guests. That one we rolled a 13, -1, -2. That's going to be a 10 that we got. So the result is between an 8 and a 14. There's a lot of commotion as life forms move about frantically, running up and down the hallway. They should be more cognizant of their surroundings, or they might hurt themselves. One of the life forms bumps into you, causing you to topple over. Reduce your health by 1. Jeez, rude. I bet the droids in Star Wars never have to put up with this stuff. Beep, beep, boop. Alright. Let's just keep going here. I'll clear those dice. You continue to move through the hallway while looking for messes to clean up. You discover an access panel that has come loose. You are glad you have the tools necessary to fix this. Oh no. We are under attack by an invasive species. Activate extermination protocols. These rodents must be eliminated before they cause further damage. Engage in combat. Roll the dice indicated on the table and add your attack modifier to your attack roll. Use the damage dice to indicate on the hero sheet. All right, let's take a look here. So we need to roll to hit to attack. which is +3. That's pretty good. What does this do? Automatically adds numbers to your total. Oh, okay. No thanks. I would forget something and then it messes up the roll and all that. So, first attack, we're at 8. +3, that's 11. Okay. Second attack. Okay, so we're 11 and 10. Not bad. And then 2d6, right? So damage, there's 1d6, terrible. Another d6, the exact same. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's keep scrolling down here and find out the results. Number 1, if your attack roll is 11 or more, which it is exactly 11, you hit. Awesome. If you hit and your damage roll is 5 or more, it is not. The rodent dies. Okay. Looks like if you missed or the enemy did not die, it bites your attachments, reduced your health by 1. Yikes. Rodent number 2. If your attack roll is 13 or more, it is not. So we miss. If you missed, reduce your health by 1. Ouch. Okay. That's -2 health. We're at 11. This is not doing well right now. Alright. Clear out these dice rolls. Okay. These rodents are notorious for chewing electrical casings, eating through wires, and destroying ship components. With the rodents gone, you can now repair the damage they caused. Luckily, you were designed just for this type of work. Awesome! Repair the damaged wiring, which is an intellect roll plus engineering. So engineering gives us +3, and intellect's +4. So we're looking at +7. Okay, 7 + 9, 16, not bad. Number 2, rebuild a broken component. Roll intellect and engineering. Okay, so another +7. Let's see. 10. Okay, we're doing a little bit better here. Slowly but surely, we're building up these rolls. So the first one, if the result is 14 or more, it is. It's 9 + 7, 16. You're efficient with your repairs to the damaged wiring and are able to salvage some extra parts. You gain 1 leftover part. Interesting. I can put that down here. That will mess this up, though. I'll put it down here and say 1 leftover part. Cool. Number 2, we gain another leftover part. If the result is 16 or more, it was 17. You are efficient with your repairs on the broken components and are able to salvage some more extra parts. So we get 2 leftover parts, actually. And up here, our health was 11, correct? I sure hope so. And number 3, repurpose any leftover parts you may find. Okay. So while you're making repairs, you spot evidence that there are more rodents aboard the ship than just the 2 you dealt with earlier. There is just too much damage for there to be only 2 of them. You are likely to find more if you search the ship for them. It would be wise to prepare for a future encounter. For each leftover part, we got 2, you were able to salvage with your handiwork. Choose one of the following items. Ooh! There's no need to save these leftover parts for later. Oh, that's good to know. I will definitely take a repair kit, and I think I'm going to take a fortified weapon. So let's see. We've got fortified weapon will be another +1, and we want a repair kit. 1 repair kit, and put our health back at 11. Because of the way I'm doing this, to erase something, I gotta undo things and undoes it in order and all that stuff. Whatever. So that's pretty cool. So just to remind people, repair kits cannot be used in the middle of combat. So that's something to keep in mind here. And then we also still have Overload, where we can add a d6 to an attack roll if we really need to. Alright. Oh man, this is such a classic Star Wars, shot of going down the aisle and bad guys are coming in, good guys are standing their ground and all that stuff. You search about the ship for more rodents. You need to exterminate them before they cause more damage. However, you spot more guests in the hallway that you need to avoid. So number 1, avoid the guests aboard the ship. Roll dexterity. Dexterity's +2. So 10, 12. Okay, that's not bad. Search for more rodents. That's wisdom. I have a -1 to wisdom. Let's see what I get. Natural 20, so 19. All right. Let's see what happens. So, number 1, to avoid guess, we did roll, what was it? Dexterity, right? Yes. So that's a 12. We rolled a 12. If the result is between 8 and 14, you take fire from the blaster fire, reduce your health by 2. Oh, we are not looking good. Should we use a repair kit? If we go down to 9, a repair kit is what, 2d4, right? 2d4. At max, it can heal 8. At max. I don't think we're going to roll max. So let's go ahead and see what we do roll. Right? 1, 2. Okay, so we've repaired 5 from 9. So we're at 14 health. Oh, not 4. 14. There we go. Whew, boy. Not looking good right now. That using the repair kit helped, but brush that. And we will just draw a line through that repair kit as if we used it. And then we'll go back to the text tool. All right, next up, where we got that sweet natural 20, searching for more rodents. You spot scratches along the floor and bits of fur that clearly belong to the rodents. You can track their movements. You find more of the rodents easily, who, upon spotting you, begin to flee. You quickly give chase. Gain +2 bonus on your rolls tomorrow. +2 bonus to your rolls, period. All rolls are +2. According to this, because we can see already there's combat, does that mean we get +2 damage to all that? I assume so. But let's just see what happens, right? So we've got combat, and we got that sweet fortified weapon, right? So you chase several rodents down the hall and corner them to block their escape. Their cute, yet mischievous demeanor quickly changes. They become feral and turn to attack. Oh boy. So, we've got 3 attacks that we need to roll, and we're at +4. Okay. No, we're at +6 because of the +2 from the previous page. So, okay, so 12. Okay, 13. Whoa! Okay, we're at 21 on that one. So let's go ahead and roll damage as well, which are d6s. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and read this. So rodent number 1, if your attack roll was 13 or more, sadly, it was not. It was 12. We only rolled a 12 on that one. You hit the rodent, so we missed. If you missed or the enemy did not die, it bites at your wheel. Oh no! Where's my wheel? Oh, okay. Kind of like FCG there. If you watch Critical Role, you'll know that one. So if your defense is 12 or more, it's 11! So our health goes down by 2. Ah, jeez. Oh, you know what? I should do that. And then that goes down to 12. We're at 12 health. Rodent number 2. If your attack roll is 14 or more... No, it was 13! No! You hit the rodent, but we miss. And if your defense is 11, it is 11 or less. Reduce your health by... We are at 10 health, people. That is not good. Alright, rodent number 3 here. If your attack roll is 13 or more, you hit the rodent. Nice. We definitely do with the 15 plus benefits, all that stuff. If you hit the rodent and your damage roll was 4 or more, it wasn't. It was 2. Okay, so we get bit again because our defense is... Wow. We are down to 8 health. 8 health. And we run the heck away. Or roll the heck away with our wheel. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay. You hope to find the rodent's nest somewhere. Explore the remaining parts of the Argyle to hunt down and exterminate the nest. Begin at the X. There. Right there. You guys can see this, right? You can't see the box there. Oh well. Begin at the X and navigate around the ship. Visit each numbered room along the path. Explore and resolve each room you visit before you choose your next. Okay, if we are here... Do we want to go forwards up here or backwards back here? With 8 health, we are at half health. Our other stuff seems pretty good, though. I think I just want to go to 4 here, and that is just a straight shot. I'll just go through that door, go down this hallway, through that door. There's no other numbers I hit along the way, so we will just go straight to 4 here. The door to the engine room is malfunctioning. It is partially ajar and busted off its tracks. You can see inside and spot other rodents. You will visit this area once you've searched the rest of the ship. Oh, that's the final room. I was correct. The first room I went to was the final one. Okay, so let's go to room 5. We don't want to go in there yet because maybe there's something that we can find here. So room 5. The storage vault has been... you guys can't see that. The storage vault has been rummaged through haphazardly. The area is a real mess. You should be cautious as you search through the room for rodents. So we're going to roll a wisdom. Let me clear out these dice rolls. And we're going to roll for wisdom. Wisdom is -1. 11, so 10. If the result is between 6 and 10, a storage container falls and crashes on you. Reduce your health by 1. I don't think, like, this little droid's supposed to survive this. Okay. Okay, I don't have a repair kit anymore. And I don't get anything, so great. Do I explore other rooms? That's the big question here. Like, room 7, maybe? Okay, let's go to 7. So you step into the cargo bay and immediately find a rodent scurrying about. Roll attack. Okay, attack. Let's roll attack. It's +4, so 14. That's not bad. And then damage roll. Okay, so D6. 5. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. If your attack is 12 or more, it is more, we hit the rodent. If you hit and damage roll is 4 or more, the rodent dies. So we kill that rodent. And we get nothing else for it. Beautiful. Man, okay, let's just go to the end. We're just going to go to the final room, number 4 there, and move on to the next day. The door to the engine room is malfunctioning and won't open. It's partially ajar and busted off its tracks. You can see inside and spot other rodents engaging in their mischief. They are destroying components in the engine room and need to be stopped. You need to get past the door. So number 1, let me go up. Number 1, we disable the lock on the security interface. So that's intellect, reminder computers. So yes, we are getting intellect plus computers, right? Yeah. That is +7. 14 plus 7. Booyah. Disengage the door from its sliding tracks. Another intellect plus engineering. So that's another number 3. Or another +3 from engineering. +4 from intellect. Let's see. A 1. Oh boy. And then shove the door out of the way to make room for entry. Roll strength at -3. Jeez. Okay, so we got 5. Let's go down here. You will need to get 3 successful rolls to get past the door. Once you have 3 successes, you have made enough room to get through the partially open door. Okay, so we definitely didn't get 3 successes. So disable the lock. We rolled 14 plus 7. So if the result is 12 or more, you disable the lock and it releases. The door should be easier to open. You achieved 1 success and need 2 more to get past the door. Nice. So disengage the door. We rolled a 1. Even with the +7, that's 8. So that's not enough. The door seems jammed and it's difficult to move. No engineering or repair will help it open. Uh-oh. And then the strength check. You try to fix the door, but it just needs a bit of encouragement. You try to shove it open. This action is repeatable. Do this over until you get enough successes to open the door. All right, we rolled an 8 -3. That's 5. The door doesn't budge, and you dent your outer case in the process. Reduce your health by 1. Retry this action until you have 3 successions. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this again at -3. So we need, what is that? A 14 or more? Nope. So that's 3 damage that we've taken. 4 damage. 5 damage. 6 damage. And we died. Each time we do that, that's 1 point. And we died from that. What do we do when we die? I don't know. We're almost done here. Should we just keep going? Let's just keep going. We'll say we got the 3 successes, and I'm still at 7 health. I think that's fair, right? I know the rules for death because I died in the other game, in yesterday's game. But I don't think that applies to here. So let's just play it through. Seriously, that's a tough one. Like number 3, you have to roll 11 or more and your strength is -3. That's a tough one. All right. So we finally made it into the engineering room after that door just kept slamming shut on us over and over again, repeatedly. You enter the engineer room and find their nest. Several rodents are wrecking havoc on the equipment, chewing through the cords, devouring wires, and breaking panels. This is clearly the last of them. Once these creatures have been eradicated, you can gain access to the bridge and report your success to the life forms in charge. So we've got 4 attacks and 4 damages. We're at +4 for the attacks. So let's roll 4. Ooh, 18. 17. Yes! 2. No! 19. Oh, that's awesome. And then 4 damages, which are d6s. So 6, 4, 5, 5. Ooh, good on the damages there. Too bad that 2 probably won't do anything, but let's see. All right, so rodent number 1. If your attack roll is 13 or more, it is. You hit, and your damage is 3 or more, it is. It was 6. Here, I can put these on screen here. Somewhere? Anywhere? Somewhere, at least. Okay, so 18 and 6. So we hit and we killed that rodent. Next one. If your attack roll is 11 or more, it is 17 plus 4. You hit, and if you hit and your damage roll is 4 or more, the rodent dies. So we were able to kill the rodent. Beautiful. Rodent number 3. If your attack roll is 14 or more, it is not. It was a 2 plus 4, 6. So, and our defense is only 11. So we take 2 damage. We are down to 5. Our second droid here, and we're down to 5. Not great. All right, and rodent number 4. If your attack roll is 12 or more, you hit. 19. Heck yeah. If you hit and your damage roll is 3 or more, we rolled a 5, the rodent dies. That's beautiful. So we took a little bit of damage there. Bridge of the Argyle. When the door to the bridge opens, a torrent of air races past you and out of the gaping hole in the hull of the ship. The breach is dangerous. The life form should have waited to make such renovations on a planet with atmosphere. No life forms in charge are present in the room. You will need to take control and make an emergency landing. Oh no. Maintain stability when maneuvering through the room. That's going to take a dex. Let me clear out these. Is there a way to... Okay. Not that I know of, but that worked. We need dexterity, so we're going to roll. And 18, that's pretty good, plus 2. So we're at 20 on that one. Override navigation controls to make an emergency landing. Intellect plus computers, that's our plus 7. That's what we like to see. Let's roll. A 10 plus 7, 17. Okay, I can put up with that. The constant change in pressure as the air in the ship is sucked out of the bridge makes movement difficult. You are constantly being pulled towards the breach in the hull. If the result is 15 or more, you successfully grip tightly to the terminals as you move towards the navigation controls. You maintain stability while you attempt your next task. Awesome. Here we go. You interface with the navigation controls. Due to significant damage to the bridge, you can't initiate an automatic emergency landing protocol. You will need to use your cunning to input the proper commands to each system separately. If the result is 13 or more, it is because of our bonuses. You are able to activate all components of the ship that are necessary to initiate a safe landing sequence. The Argyle has sent out a distress beacon and will drift to the nearest body in space to dock at. You manage to rid the ship of rodent infestation and save the crew. You can now return to your charging station. Well done. The end. Thank you for playing the short adventure of SD-247. We hope you had fun. Whether you died or succeeded, both in our case, because we died and then we kept going. In your services as a Class 2 ship drone, this adventure was meant to be a sample of play that can be experienced in a quest calendar, and should give you a good idea of what is in store. There is more to experience in the full game, such as hiring crew, managing powerful equipment, advanced combat with status effects, purchasing items, leveling up to improve your hero, and exploring the rich world that is Sundial Prime Galaxy. That was fun. I really enjoy this. The quest calendar as well, if you don't have one, I highly recommend picking it up. It's a nice little solo everyday RPG to play through. You could, of course, play ahead and just play it as a standard solo RPG, or you could just play it every day with the rest of the community on their Discord channel, which is a really awesome channel. Recommend you guys check that out. So that was the adventure of SD-247. We did okay. We died, which was sad. Well, wish we didn't, but it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying this quest calendar, and of course join our Discord, my Discord, as well as the Sundial Games Discord. That way you can be in both communities and talk about a whole bunch of different stuff. And then also, what's the last thing? Oh, right. Keep rolling dice. Bye.